This scientist lived underwater for 100 days. He discovered something bizarre after spending all that time underwater. Dr. Joe DeRuti broke the world record for living underwater for 100 days. He spent that time alone inside a submersible capsule at the world's only underwater hotel, 8 meters deep. But why did he do all this? This scientist wanted to break the record for the longest time living submerged, which was previously 73 days. Despite its small size, the capsule has a workspace, kitchen, bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and a small pool that serves as an entrance and exit. It also has a window overlooking the ocean, the perfect place to rest away from the noise of the big city. But breaking the record wasn't the scientist's only motivation. He wanted to research something that will change humanity. Anyone who thinks that Dr. Joe was just taking an extended vacation is mistaken. His main goal was to analyze in practice the effects that ocean floor pressure can have on the human body. And the results he discovered are unbelievable. Dr. Joe underwent several examinations before, during, and after starting this experiment and found that his cholesterol decreased, his sleep improved, and his stress levels decreased. This way, soon everyone will want to live underwater too. After all, there is nothing more relaxing than spending 100 days just looking at fish and without that annoying boss bothering you, right? He also discovered something that would shock many women around the world. It seems that living underwater is like a fountain of youth, as his skin age decreased from 55 to 34 years. But living underwater also has its dangers. Dr. Joe also shared the challenges he faced, such as dental damage and losing almost 2 centimeters in height, which can be quite bad for some people. Joe also received visits from medical teams, curious divers, and even a 13-year-old girl who forced her mother to pay for diving lessons just so she could visit Dr. Joe. In addition, he shared his daily life on Instagram and YouTube and gave several lectures to schools in the United States. After spending 100 days underwater, Joe said that his main goal since day one was for his experience to inspire future generations to study marine life and how dangerous environments affect our bodies. But now, what are the objectives of our deep-sea doctor? He has been preparing for a place a little further and riskier. Dr. Joe's next stay will be off planet Earth. The scientist is planning to spend some time on Mars, and he is already preparing for it. Dr. Joe has been testing equipment that needs to be approved by NASA, and obviously he won't fulfill this mission alone. He will go with other astronauts. This time, it will take about 200 days just to reach Mars, but at least he will have plenty of company. Dr. Joe is proof that neither the sky nor the deep sea is the limit for anyone. He says that entering the Guinness World Records was just an extra benefit that the experiment brought. Much more important than that was proving that living underwater can even help us live longer. And if you also want to relax in the deep sea, know that it is possible. The submarine where Dr. Joe stayed is called Jules's Undersea Lodge, but a stay there won't be cheap. Prices are around $1,300 per person, and the worst part is that there isn't much included in the package besides spending the night at the bottom, which is the big difference. The hotel's menu offers pizza delivery, which costs $400, some simple drinks, some snacks, but nothing more. And this $1,300 price is just the starting point, with taxes and other fees that will be added in the end. Yes, having the peace of the deep sea can be quite expensive.